Hey there, welcome back to Summer Sunrise. This is Jeffrey along with Maris. How do you say your last name? Hophius or Hofus?
Hophius.
Hophius. Oh,
Hophius.
I get that right. Mary Hophius, who's on the board of the Backstage Theater. The two of us here at Lost Cajun. Now, I haven't spent a whole lot of time here. I've come here for the beignets, but you know this joint pretty well.
Oh yeah, Raymond owns the original Lost Cajun that's in Frisco, and then he has a buddy, a business partner that opened this one here in Breckenridge. And if you've never been to the Lost Cajun, and they also have a third location in Edwards now. It's phenomenal Cajun food.
Lunch
if you
and
like
dinner.
Cajun food, yes.
You think with a name like Bergeron, I would know all about Cajun food, but what is it? Gumbo and red beans and rice?
Yeah, he's got 4 kinds of gumbo, all homemade. He's got red beans and rice. He's got etouffee. He's got shrimp poor boys, fried oyster poor boys.
Nice.
He's got fish poor boys. He's got jambalaya. I mean everything, and beignets. They're unbelievable.
All sorts of beer, different sorts of.
Yeah, he's got Dixie beer. He's got beer from local to New Orleans.
Cool.
And he's got poach wine.
What is it?
Poach wine.
Poach wine?
Poach wine is the kind of wine you drink when you're sitting on your front porch.
Nice. All right. Perfect.
That's what he'll tell you, and I think it's in their menu, poach wine.
All right, now let's shift gears. I know
Okay.
you're on the board of the Backstage Theater.
Yes.
We're nearing the home stretch of Out of Order, kind of a farcical British comedy. Tell us about that.
Out of Order's got 2 more weekends. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a political farce. It's about one of their political figures that decides to have a little rendezvous, and things go terribly wrong, and it's just very funny.
Okay,
and
now
it's probably PG-13.
yeah, there's a kind of brief, not nudity, I'll say, but a little a risque clothing.
I would say risque. There's a little gal running around in a little to nothing. So
Nice.
It's nice.
You know what? You know that's when you'd like real life to mimic theater. Now it is Out of Order at the Backstage Theater, 453-0199. That's the number, but you can go to BackstageTheaterRE.org. Backstage Theater with a theater with a RE.org. And then you can book tickets online.
Yeah, it's a little cheaper to do it that way too. And you can pick the seat when you get online. They'll bring up the there's not a bad seat in the house. I mean, you know. So, but it's a really funny show, and I know there's a lot of people in town. If you're watching and you need something to do, something fun to do at night, go to the Backstage Theater, see Out of Order.
You know, in Backstage Theater is located what we used to call the Devil's Triangle, kind of right across from Fatty's and Moe's, and right down the street from the Hearthstone. Just a great location, right on Ridge Street, 1 block off of Main Street. So you can check them out and do dinner before or after. There's drinks available at the Backstage.
Yes, there are. Yep. The ghost of Seamus wanders around in there.
And don't forget, we're coming up with the Breckenridge, the Backstage Bash, which is a variety show, and we hasten not to call it a talent show.
No, the Backstage Bash is an event you don't want to miss, especially if you're locals. There's a lot of local talent, local music, comedy. Our own Jeff Bergeron.
I'll be emceeing
Jeffrey
it.
Bergeron's going to MC this soiree. It's at Beaver Run Resort on Saturday, March 30th. It's 6 o'clock, food, drink. There's a silent auction, and then the showtime is at 7:30.
And we should mention that already booked for their 3rd triumphant performance, the best rock and roll band in the world.
Yes.
The Ridge Street Rowdies are going to be performing.
Yep, the Ridge Street Rowdies.
Yeah,
that's
going to be a beautiful thing.
That's worth going in itself.
All right, there you have it. That's all the information, all the news that fits. Mary and yours truly from the Lost Cajun here on Main Street in Breckenridge. We'll be back. You're watching Summer Sunrise on TV8. Stay with us.